There's been a third day of fighting between government and rebel troops in Chad. Large numbers of people have fled their homes in the capital, N'Djamena, and crossed into neighbouring Cameroon following the fierce fighting. The UN has given the go-ahead for France and other countries to help the government repel the rebels. The fighting has delayed the European Union deployment of troops to the country's border with Sudan's Darfur region, a move aimed at preventing the violence there from engulfing Chad. Here's our Foreign Affairs correspondent, Paton Walsh.
3 days of bitter fighting has emptied these streets of all but the heavily armed. A government seen as corrupt, now besieged by rebels who used to be a part of it, and the people of the capital, N'Djamena, left to scuttle among the ruins. Pictures of this ghostly city of soldiers, filmed by the French military as they evacuate foreigners pinned down in their embassies. The fear of those hiding away evident in this amateur video.
Where are we moving?
Gunfire seems constant for those outside the walls of this hotel. And no one knows the number of dead so far, only that thousands have fled west into Cameroon. Chad's government says these rebels are aided by their neighbours Sudan. 2,000 of them, seen here, reached the capital on Saturday. President Idris Deby is propped up in part by the former colonial power France, who have 1,400 troops and air power here. Neutral until now, but 3 hours ago given a green light by the UN Security Council to repel the rebels. Chad until now a relative sanctuary for those fleeing violence in Darfur, but these clashes will delay the arrival of European troops meant to protect them.
Of course, we are not going to continue. The deployment has started, but we stopped it in the last few days in order to see how the situation evolves on the ground and have more clarity on the ground, as I said, and also politically. But our wish is to maintain the operation.
If the French, on their own, decide to take military action, it will likely stop the rebel advance, but not their entire campaign, or slow a growing aid crisis for over 500,000 people on the move in Chad, looking for safety.